What an asshole!
Podcasting from Basshole Studios in Hollywood, California.
Yo, what time is it?
You're listening to I'm a Basshole with Doug Bass. We've all been one.
He's an asshole.
So let's laugh about it. Now, here's your host, Doug Bass.
Hey, what's up, Bassholes? Thanks for joining the podcast once again. Subscribe on all the platforms. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. Check out the full video experience there. Please fucking do it. Review, rate, share with your friends. All that good stuff. We have a fantastic show today. Again, my camera's going out of focus again.
You look better that way, though.
I do?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like a filter.
We all did that earlier.
Horrible.
There we go. I fixed it. We have a great show today. In the studio, we have Rob DeRocha, Rachel D. And our guest today is comedian Naz Janus. Naz actually made it today. So Naz is our guest. Here he is. He's in studio. Naz, how are you, man?
Can I swear?
Yeah.
You
The show's called Basshole.
You can swear on the show, yes.
Bitch.
Yeah, how are you, Naz? Thanks for coming into the studio.
I'm neutral. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, you made it this week. Last week we booked you and you canceled like an hour or two before.
Wait, can I be an asshole for a second?
Sure, yeah.
Bullshit. I canceled like 5 hours before.
You texted me at 11. Well, you DM'd me at 11:30.
Yeah, and the show was like at fucking like 4.
No,
And
was it? Was it at 4? I don't know.
You didn't answer me until
No.
a half hour
Well,
before.
you know, I did realize. Well, it was my fault 'cause I messaged you from the Bass.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. I messaged you from my Basshole Instagram, which I'm not always on. And then
Hollywood.
Anyway, fucking call
Wait.
me next time. You have my
Wait.
number.
Hey, who's the asshole now? Oh, the tables have turned.
Wait a second.
I do think a
Wait
day.
a
I do think a day.
second.
A day of cancellation is kind of an asshole. I don't know.
Well.
At least give me a day to rebook a guest.
Can
huh?
I fucking stand up for myself? Your show is about having people that are explicitly
Yes.
assholes.
Well, that's what I said. We want you on the show, but you're a
But
wild card. So.
I'm a fucking asshole.
I know.
So
Well,
of
that's
course I can't.
we have to.
We
you
talked
know,
about
that's
it,
the
yeah.
that's the risk that we take booking someone like you.
You're the champion of assholes. You won the Basshole contest. You are the
You did, yeah.
true champion of the Bassholes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. Kind.
Naz was on the
Kind.
on the last show we had at the Hollywood Improv, and he won the biggest Basshole of the night. You guys were all there. It was fun. It was a fun show. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember what your asshole story was that night. You were very funny. Very engaging. All your fans were there. Everyone loved you. You're all over the place when you go on stage, which is part of the experience of Naz Janus, I would say. But I don't remember what your asshole story was. Does anyone else remember?
I'm actually I'm a prop comic, so for
You
my
are?
for my asshole story, I just brought a kid with early onset progeria on the stage, and I
Progeria?
just socked him in the face.
Wait. What's progeria?
It's
is
the
that?
opposite of anti-geria. Is that what that is? Or
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I'm progeria.
I don't even know what we're talking
I don't
about.
even
We're
know.
It's
that AIDS?
It's
Or-
that disease.
No.
It's that disease that makes you look like you're 80 when you're like 8.
Oh, like Benjamin
Is that
Button.
Benjamin Button? That's what it's called? Progeria?
But you don't look younger at the end.
I don't know.
No. It's not like that movie Jack. It's actually just super sad.
Oh, with Robin Williams, yeah.
But I'm a prop comic, so I was like, dude, I gotta be an asshole. So I just brought this kid up and I just
Yeah.
socked him.
I don't remember that, but
And I'm like,
I might black
I would
out.
have remembered if you had a kid on stage with you all of a sudden, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is going on? We didn't clear this."
At a comedy club.
Yeah,
Well,
The improv's like, "Why is this 8-year-old performing with Naz?"
Actually, you're drunk and you have a problem.
Now let's be honest.
This is actually
Let's be-
your intervention.
Let me be honest with you. Now the reason that you canceled last weekend, were you drunk? Were you not able
There's
to get
several
here?
fucking factors.
All
Let me
right.
talk
Were you
about
working?
Let me talk about this. So I was 99.9% guaranteed to not work that day.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Usually they would let me know early in the day.
Right.
And it's a given I would not have to work that night. And they didn't let me know until an hour after I would have had to start the podcast.
Oh, okay. So I was trying to make
And
it like
it takes me 2 hours to walk to work because I'm poor.
Do you walk to work? Where do you live? Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm up by the freeway in Sunset.
And you walk to work usually?
I walk everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm
You're pro. You don't take the bus or
I'm
scooter.
You're
or
an
anything?
environmentalist?
You know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I should start telling people? Like, look, I just love the environment.
Yeah.
I think walkable cities are. Now, fuck that
This
shit.
is the wrong
I'm just
city to
poor
live
as.
in, then.
I'm just fuck. No, I think that if we make our communities and we facilitate. Nah, I'm just poor. I don't have a car. I did have a car. Lost it during COVID.
You lost it.
How'd you lose your car?
Did you forget where you parked?
No. A bunch of fucking protesters stole it.
They did?
No.
No. Oh, you're
BLM?
Yeah, well, I didn't want
Antifa?
to. It was the Bureau of Land Management actually stole it. I parked it on top of fucking Black Rock, that fucking sacred site.
Black Rock.
Yeah.
All right, he's going
don't
deep
don't
now.
Google it.
let's-
Don't Google it because I was just throwing out something. I was like, does that sound like a fucking national monument?
It sounds like bullshit.
It was bullshit. It was
It's
bullshit.
definitely bullshit.
I just ran out of money because I had no job and
I get
no
that.
way to
I
make
get
money.
that. Now, let me. I don't know anything about you except. Yeah, I know you worked at the Improv way before I was working there, and then I didn't even meet you as a comic really until I don't know, maybe what, like a year ago, maybe. When did you come back to the Improv?
I was out. I've worked at the Improv since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was 20 years old. I fucking left in 2020, as
Right.
everyone did. As everyone
Pandemic,
did. I'm
yeah.
like, but I thought COVID was gonna be like Zika virus. I was like, yeah, fucking jerk off, fucking bullshit. This isn't a fucking. And then I went to the grocery store the next day,
Yeah.
and I was like, they were like, "Nah, we're not open." Like they had
Everything shut
security,
down. Yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
security guards
then-
turning people away.
And then that's when you realized it was real, and you left the Improv. But then then you showed up there again one day working there, and I was kind of like. Who the fuck is this guy? And like everyone's like, oh, that's Naz. He's been here forever. And I was like, I even never met him. And I was like, this guy's crazy. But I like him.
I was gonna say.
This guy works here?
I was like, they can hire anyone now after pandemic. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like,
You gotta.
he's serving food to people. I'm
You
like,
gotta
wow.
imagine it. But also, it took me like 3 weeks to actually get rehired. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just couch crashing on anyone.
Did you have to re-interview for the job again? Or
No.
They were just like, come back. Yeah.
They're like, you still get wasted before you go up on stage? All right, you're hired.
Yeah, you're
you're
hired.
hired.
Exactly. But you have to remember it from Doug's perspective, where so Rob knew me. I don't know if Rachel.
No, I met you just
Oh,
chilling
you
at the
didn't know
bar.
him?
I didn't even
Oh,
know.
I assumed that
Rob-
the two of you knew him like for a while. I know you
I've
did.
known
yeah.
Rob forever.
Yeah.
But you have to imagine it from Doug's perspective, where he never met me, and then I just showed up, and it's like I would just get blacked. I had nothing
Yeah.
to do. I had nothing to do for like 3 weeks before I actually started working.
Right.
And so I would just go do mics and then come to the Improv and get fucked up
Yeah.
and walk like a block home. And then so that's how Doug met me.
That's
And
how I met you.
it
That was like your first
this-
week working there.
Yeah,
But,
kick him out.
but also for
Just
the
trash.
Yeah, I think I did
for
try to
the
kick
li-
you out. I was a door guy at
For
the
the
time.
listeners at home, they don't understand that.
No,
I do it a little different. Like
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes when I get all fucked up, like the other night, I should have been kicked out.
Really?
For being close. Well, just off principle.
Have they
'Cause
kicked you
I'll
out
do-
of there? Have they kicked you out of there? Like, well, as an employee, as a door or staff asked you to leave?
I've been 2 drink maxed twice.
Yeah,
For the listeners,
because you like to drink. Let's put that out there
I
for
lo-
everyone. You are the guy that's at the bar. If you walk in there on any given night, if Naz is not working a shift, he'll probably be at the bar drinking.
I'll
right?
do shit like
Is that fair to say?
I did. Yeah, that's pretty sure. That's pretty fair. I might go there later. But
He's off tonight. He'll be there.
I did this the other night. This is one of my old shenanigans where somebody's like, dude, your hair is fucking dirty. You got to wash your hair. Your hair's fucking dirty. And that's why I poured a beer on my head. And
Yeah, I
started-
saw you do that.
But what, you did?
Yeah, you were pouring like someone's leftover beer on your head, and then massaging it into like it was shampoo or something.
Well, I was trying to be fucking
Now, what do you?
hygienic.
Well, why are you doing that? Are you trying to be? Is that? I mean, it is funny. I mean, it's funny. I laughed at it.
Don't encourage.
Is that a bit?
I
It was like, I don't know.
if that's funny either, though.
I don't know.
He's
I mean,
like,
I
beer's
laughed.
on me.
Yeah, that's what he did. He pretty much did that.
That's what I should have said.
I don't know what
actually.
I don't remember what he said, but he definitely just started pouring the beer on his head. And then I think Julie gave him another one or something.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know
So
why.
you must have misplaced that beer, right?
Yeah. I accidentally spilt this beer on my head. Can I get another one?
Jesus.
Where are you from originally? Are you from here? Where are you from?
Originally from Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona.
I like to call it Two-Stoned, Arizona.
Two-Stoned.
That's what everyone there calls it.
And when did you leave Tucson to come here?
2011,
2011.
baby.
I thought he was 11
I
years
know. I
old.
was like,
You just fucking left the house at 11.
started walking when I was 11.
I got on that damn fucking
I could see that.
railroad and I never looked back.
I mean, I could definitely see you doing something like that at 11 years old, though. That's the kind of character you are, I feel like. Now, you are, you've been doing stand-up for how many years?
Dude, so I started in 2009, so it's like almost like 15 years.
15 years. Yeah.
I hate saying that out loud because it's like fucking
Why?
pathetic.
Why?
I
Because
feel
I
the
ain't
same.
shit, motherfucker. I ain't shit.
Here's the thing with you. I've seen you perform
That's
a
just
couple
a
times
fact.
Don't
now.
touch my hand.
Are you guys,
I need the emotional support.
Oh, you guys are bonding. You guys known each other a long time.
Let me touch your cock.
No.
Wait, what?
Hey, wow.
Wow. See, this is that kind of show.
Homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Touch my cock.
You guys can go behind the screen to do that over there, and then we'll just watch the silhouette through the light.
Well, I think when it gets to a certain number of years in comedy, if you're not famous or you haven't made it like to the point where everyone knows who you are or get canceled, I guess eventually, it just
Yeah. No, Naz, is that something you want? You would like to be famous, do you think? Or would you like to be canceled? One or the other. Which one would you like?
I'd like to be. I'd like
Would you
to
like
be,
both? Would you like both?
I'd like to be in the middle, like
Yeah.
an Iggy Pop guy who
Yeah.
like did a bunch of like heinous, crazy shit, but it happened when he wasn't famous. And then later on, people are like, "Hey, you guys remember that one guy? He was
Right.
fucking nuts, right?"
I mean,
Can I? On side note, related. Can I vape in here?
yeah, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you're already touching people's cocks, so I mean, whatever.
Can I blow my smoke?
I feel
up
left
his
out.
pee hole?
Rachel, yes. Do you have something to add to Naz's?
Well, we don't want to
No, I
get
mean-
me too. We don't want to
Yeah.
get me too.
Well, this is
Nobody touched my
do.
cock.
Look, this is the show where
Hey,
you.
if I get me too, that means I got laid, brother.
The good thing about coming on this show is
Not
that
always.
you can get canceled on this show, but it's encouraged, and it's actually okay to get canceled because we already put a disclaimer by calling it the asshole show, right?
Dude, that's the best part.
That's the best part. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's
No, what
why-
did you expect?
What'd you expect? Yeah, like if any one of us says something that's horrible on here, we could just be like, "Hey, it's the asshole show." I mean,
Yeah, there's
When-
no apologies.
there's a disclaimer. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, all right.
When we did the live show, I felt so fucking good because I write so much shit and I can't use it anywhere because they're like, if you're going up first, like,
Right.
keep it a little clean. If you're and then sometimes you're going last, but it's like a nice shot.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
it's only 8:00. Like maybe don't fucking ram them up the ass and shit.
Right.
But on your show, I loved it because I was like, dude, I can finally say I can do
You can finally be yourself, right?
Be
on
myself.
stage,
And
yeah.
that's what you and that's
complete piece of shit.
But no, I mean, but that's what you should be able to be as a comic. You should try to be yourself, right? You should want to be yourself. I would think of mostly, But yeah, that is hard to do if you are, a cold open or opening the show or whatever. You can't go up there and talk. Whatever you did at the Basshole show is not going to be appropriate for the 7 p.m. Cold open, probably.
Can I tell a quick a little fucking old story?
Sure.
I've known Jamie Kennedy for a little while. And
Oh.
back in the day, pre-COVID,
Yeah.
he had this show called I'm Offended. And the point was to do offensive comedy, and then there was going to be like a sort of town hall meeting kind of situation after the show, and we'd talk about why were you offended at this, why were you offended at that. We'd have a dialogue.
Right.
And then so I kind of took the premise a little too far. Like, so I was doing jokes about like...
Punching babies.
No, I was doing this thing about how they say if you want to lose weight as an adult, you should do whatever you did as a little kid. They're talking about, playing tag, running around on playgrounds, that kind of stuff. And I was like, also I'm doing bits on your podcast. But I was like, how am I supposed to lose weight by tying a bird to a little tree and hitting it with a stick in my neighborhood? And I was doing all types of fucked up shit.
Fucked up shit.
Yeah. And then they had.
Is this stuff that you actually did, or?
Oh, I still do that.
Oh, you still do it?
I'd like to do that bit more.
Then you should do it. Yeah.
Wait, you do the bit or
No, people.
Do you is it you like to do the bit or you like to torture animals? Like what?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah,
we have a
start.
serial killer.
Choose your own.
Here's my question for you.
Choose your own adventure. They both make me.
Here's my question for
climax.
Naz. Naz, have you ever acted or thought of going into acting as well as stand up? Obviously,
I've done some short comedies and shit. I won a best actor at Toronto Geek Fest.
that's right. I remember you telling me you were in a short film and you guys won an award, right? For acting or something.
Actually, what's the shit is that Geek Fest Toronto is not just a comedy festival, but me and this dude that shout out to Matt Jones. We were in a short comedy film and we both tied for best actor.
All right, so here's the thing.
But I don't really.
I think you should pursue acting. I'm telling you right now. I think I think you. I don't know. Like I see him like in like the next fucking like stoner stupid comedy. Like like a dude where's my car or like I don't know something.
Are you saying that I'm going to be accused of representing a rapist in 30 years?
No. Well, I don't know.
Hey, I'm a Danny Masterson guy. I'm a fucking.
Oh God. I'm
kicked
saying.
out of Scientology, but I'm trying to get back in.
All right there.
I remember.
I'm a Danny Masterson
Oh
guy.
man,
Look,
I am not one.
Hyde.
We don't endorse Danny Masterson.
We
on the show.
don't.
I mean, there's a lot of things
I do,
assholes we do.
motherfuckers.
You do?
Well,
Come on.
dude. He was so.
You don't
funny
know him.
as
You didn't know him.
As Clyde.
No, I was lying. But also, I'm being sarcastic because Hyde was the least funny character on that show.
I never even watched that show.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
I liked it too.
agree.
See,
I
I could-
agree
But
though.
Hyde is the least funny
But here's the
character.
thing. You
Yeah.
could have been on that show. I could have seen you as a character on that fucking show, to be honest with
Are
you.
you trying to say I should have been Fez?
No.
Racial.
No, I think you would be more like Ashton Kutcher.
That's what I'm telling you. Rob's
I'm
on my
telling
good
you.
side.
No, not good looking.
Now
but
it's
crazy.
me. Oh.
I'm telling
The
you.
crazy guy.
Look,
Crazy stoner.
I'm saying maybe you should put some effort into acting. I'm just saying that. I don't know.
What is this, life coaching with Doug?
No.
I'm 6'4".
You cannot see him being in some stupid ass comedy,
Yeah, I can.
right?
Yeah,
He's a fucking character.
He's
Wait,
definitely a character.
I thank you guys. And
He started telling me one night at the bar about munchaks.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what a munchak is?
You guys
No.
pull it up. Jamie, pull it up.
Here.
This is the wrong podcast.
Oh shit. Oh, you're right.
Here's a munchak. This is a munchak.
Oh.
Wait, you gotta see his
They were
fucked
first
up
introduced
face.
at Woburn
I don't know if
Park
I have
in
a clip of that,
Bedfordshire
but
in the early 1900s.
He was drunk one night and he's telling me all about this animal I've never heard of. He's like, munchak. I love munchaks. This
To
munchak.
no more than 18
The little
kilograms
flat faces?
in weight.
Is
What
that
is
what-
it? It's a
No,
fucking deer?
no,
What is it?
Usually
Oh,
both
God.
sexes have
It's a deer of
underside.
sorts.
Rub these
But you were like an expert on it that
Boots,
night. I knew nothing about
I
it.
was
Just a variety of
traumatized
attack.
by. I had to
Including
learn all
Oh.
about him. Like,
farmlands,
no,
wet
you
Are
have
they
to
in
see his
Tucson?
fucked up
and day
face.
exactly.
I know. I
This
don't know
was
if I have a
known
clip
as
of that.
If it's a
followed young
documentary,
shortly
they'll
after,
show
and
its
after
fucked
8
up
weeks,
face.
I don't know.
With
Yeah,
Bucks
they
being
have like
recorded as
they have these like
Horns.
horns, right?
No, they're like glands
40,000
that
of them
bulge out of their
living here.
face. It looks like
All
a
right.
fucking.
I'll try to
arm.
find a thing of it. But anyway, so you kept telling me about munchaks, and you were going on and on for like 30 minutes about munchaks.
I saw their face one time. I was horrified, and I had to learn all about them.
That's what I mean. Oh, wait, here's a
Take it
face.
out of context.
Here's a
that's-
face. There's a muntjac face. This
Okay.
thing. Like this thing, right?
Looks like a cartoon character almost. Is that real?
It's
That
a
looks
real
fucking
animal.
Fake.
Yeah.
No, this is a real animal, but that's not even doing it justice.
Yeah, there's probably I don't know. There's
It
probably
has
worse ones.
a.
It's like a devil's like fucking type of thing.
I want to. Their skulls are only.
Look at that. That looks crazy.
Wait,
Tell
dude,
us about their skulls. What
They're
do you
only
know?
$200 on Etsy.
Yeah, you were looking into like
Buying a
buying a
skull?
skull or something. You were talking
I'd
about, right?
like to buy a goat skull, but I don't have room for it.
See, I could see you being in like a movie like Kangaroo Jack, but it's like you and a muntjac, and you're just both fucked up, and you're like traveling around doing something.
It's like
just
a
something-
rated R.
Yeah, it's like a rated R road
rated
trip,
R
and you're with like a
fucking-
Maybe
CGI
he's a
munt.
shepherd for Munchaks
He's
or
like
something
he's
like
like
that.
he's with a
or-
CGI muntjac that just is like crazy, and it's
And-
like it makes no sense whatsoever. But
And then
it's
he
like
has sex with it.
yeah, it's like one of these cult fucking weird comedies.
That's what I was thinking. Like a cult. I think like a fucked up cult movie would be
Yeah,
good for you.
right?
Like you're like want to be a
I want
satanic
to develop
ritualist,
that
but
movie.
you fuck it up.
I want to direct it, and I want to develop it with you.
You know what?
Naz
we're
and
gonna-
Muntjac.
You
That's
know
what it's
The
called.
Muntjac.
No. You know what we're gonna call it? Kangaroo Muntjac.
Kangaroo Muntjac.
It makes no sense, but
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sort of the Anthony Anderson of this situation.
I mean, yeah.
Anthony Anderson.
He's in
He
Kangaroo
was in
Jack.
that. He was in Kangaroo Jack.
I never even saw that, but I mean, I probably should watch it if we're gonna develop this.
What a fucking old school reference. He was in that movie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Who else was in that movie?
The kangaroo.
He also did the voice of the kangaroo. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, he did? I don't know.
The kangaroo talked. Oh,
The kangaroo talk.
Oh, yeah.
and he was
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
was black.
say maybe I think you should focus on that a little bit.
He
Maybe,
went-
maybe some acting stuff
He'd
for
be
you.
He'd be
That's all I'm
jump.
saying.
He'd be
I'm investing in Naz's acting
What are
career
you,
now.
his agent?
Yeah, I want to be. I should.
Well,
I
I
should
see
be.
you in 5 years, Nas.
Yeah, and when he hits it big as an actor, you're all gonna be like, "Wow, Doug was right."
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Look at that fucking Muntjac franchise he's
And
in
then
now.
and
The
Doug
Nas
just
check.
Fast and the Furious Muntjac.
Doug
Like,
just steals all my money. He's rolling
Exactly.
around in a
You never hear
fucking-
from me again.
He's rolling
Nas
around.
is still walking around being an
He's
no car.
He's walking to
Did you
set
see
to
my
film.
movie?
I have you under contract. You're under Basshole Studios. You can only work for me. Damn it! You hear me? Muntjac for life.
Wait. Also, since we were doing a parody of Kangaroo Jack, and you were saying that Anthony Anderson, it's like kangaroos hop around and shit. So it's like he's something about hip hop, and then he's dancing around, and then he fucking.
So
does-
you're
they're
saying
just racist.
you're saying that there'd be a
Just
musical
racist.
number with you and the
But
Muntjac.
I think that the
possibly.
kangaroo
Yeah.
does dance in that movie.
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
They do,
He
yeah.
does. He
He
really
was CGI, but
Yeah, yeah.
there's someone else that's famous in that. Was it Brandon Fraser or
No.
I mean, it sounds about right.
You're
but-
thinking of Frasier. The
no?
guy,
Kangaroo
who's
Jack was
that fucking
Anthony
bald
Anderson
guy?
and someone else.
Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah.
There you
See?
go.
Christopher Walken was also in it.
Oh, Walken was in it. What?
Wow.
Kangaroo Jack.
I think we all have to watch this.
They should have done
It's a kangaroo.
They should have done a bit.
It was pretty good, Rob. Yeah.
Do it again. Go ahead.
It's a kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
Really crazy.
I'm guessing he was the villain in it. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
It's, going around hopping.
Where's that kangaroo?
Hey, this kangaroo's
Get me that
hopping
kangaroo.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He should be walking, and then he
Yeah,
does
yeah.
and then Christopher Walken as himself just does a moonwalk in the outback.
Yeah, see, I can see
Makes-
this movie is practically made already. All right. So we'll develop that. and we'll
Anyways,
get back
pull
to
that up, Jamie. Can we watch that?
Hey, today is National Cheeseburger Day. Did anyone get a cheeseburger?
No, I was coming
didn't
here
get
for,
one?
I came here for tacos.
I
So I didn't want to
know.
get stuffed on burgers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
I got a whole other fucked up story.
I got a 50-cent double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, but you had to buy something else, right?
No.
No, just 50 cents?
55 cents a cost.
55? I
Yep.
thought that was 50.
Well, tax.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rob's all about a good
55.
deal. I know that. Yeah.
50 cents? No, I was telling all
I didn't
the
even have
kids
to go
about
into
it.
the store. I did it on the app, and they brought it out to me for lunch.
Oh, no shit. So you don't have to have the shame of walking into
Exactly.
a McDonald's?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I didn't want to do any exercise to it.
I'm,
I like that Wendy's was they're selling their burgers for
For
a
a
penny.
penny.
For a
What
penny.
the
Yeah.
fuck? You have to buy
They-
something else,
I
though.
think you do have
and
to
then
buy
you get it
something.
for a
Well,
penny.
I think they also like know where they are in the burger chain of like what's good.
I would have went to the Wendy's,
Wendy's-
but it's not as close.
Is Wendy's better than than McDonald's?
Oh,
burgers. They're burgers.
They're neck and neck.
I'm not gonna say it's better. It's different. It's different.
It's different,
square.
right?
It's
It's
square.
a different experience. That's what it is. That's what I'll say.
It's a different dining experience.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
can I?
Yeah. I mean, Wendy made it. The Dave Thomas's daughter or whatever, right? Isn't that the whole story behind Wendy's?
No, I think it was just a
Started by
daughter.
child labor.
Yeah, child
He just
labor.
named it after his daughter. Is that what it was?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
that's it.
wait. Can I defend myself a little bit here?
Defend
I got-
yourself.
I-
We were
What?
attacking.
What happened?
Why, do you have something going
We're talking
on
about
with Wendy?
burgers.
Yes, I gotta say, I love the fast food. If I had known it was $1 burger day, I would have gone.
It's
and
not
It's
even
50
dollar.
cents.
55 cents.
You can
50
still
cents.
go.
You can
Not,
still
it's
go.
the whole day.
Can I?
You can still make it.
Can I defend myself?
We're,
You're not
Okay.
being
Yeah,
accused
go
of
ahead.
anything.
Here's
Hey, talking to the mic, by the way, you're like 10 feet away from the mic.
I like to scream a lot because
I know, I know.
I'm like
Well, if you hear it
I'm
in
like
your
a
headphones,
Rush
you can-
Limbaugh
you can-
kind of guy.
Oh, you
hear
are?
Yeah, I'm a Limbaugh head.
What's your nationality? What are you?
Fucking gypsy, straight up.
No,
bro.
no,
Chips.
No, I'm
lying.
lying. I'm a Mexican.
You're Mexican?
But I'm a Mexican that lies a lot, so in a way, we're kind of like gypsies. Here's the thing. I've been eating a lot of Papa John's, and that's also why I might have to just take a break halfway through this podcast to go take a liquid dysentery shit.
yeah, he already lit up the bathroom earlier.
Yeah, when he walked in,
wait, can I
when he
defend
walked in here, he
myself?
took a shit.
Can I
and I'm like, well,
defend myself?
Rob is late
That
anyway.
is
So.
an asshole move. I got a friend that
Literally.
does that. I got a friend that does that. He literally shows up to someone's house and he's like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" And
Immediately.
Then, yeah, and then he goes,
Yeah.
he's like, "The bathroom's there." He's like, "No, I want to use your bathroom." Like,
Right,
there he goes.
right.
And he's like the porcelain Punisher. He
Yeah.
just goes in there.
Well,
and just
Yeah.
fucking-
Naz immediately went to the bathroom when he came in here. And then he was in there for about 20 minutes, and you were late anyway.
Here's
so
the thing.
it kind of worked out.
I-
But he
I was-
also walked here, so I'm guessing,
Well,
whatever.
here's the thing. I was milking it, but
milking.
Wait,
My-
what
milking
were
a
you
shit?
doing?
How do you milk
You're
a
milking
shit?
your dick or your ass? What?
my bowels, I'm having a serious medical problem, and you're gonna talk about my cock.
All right, go ahead.
Can I actually? I was just about to. Can I do my Papa John's bit?
Well,
It's
talk about
such a crappy.
What are you
it's a
talking
crap-
about?
it's a
What were you
shitty
talking
bit.
about milking though? It's milking your shit? What are you talking about?
You're
Yeah,
milking
I
the
was.
time in
I
there or
was
what?
like, dude, I'm gonna play on my phone and smoke vapes
Right,
in the
right.
bathroom and wait until Rob shows
That's
up.
worse. That's worse
with
than
his
Richard
fucking-
Chasler taking a bath at his friend's house when he shows up.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Let's not get into Chasler taking baths at people's house. Come on, we're trying to keep this a family show.
Oh, we are.
It's a family show.
Yeah, hear that, kids?
Oh, my
Well,
God.
he made it worse because you didn't turn on the fan. You turned on the heater. So
You went in right after him?
Not right after,
Oh, my
but like
God.
when I went in, it smelled like hot shit.
Oh, you weaponized it. You
Did that
weaponized it.
on purpose because I'm like one of Joe Rogan's friends. I'm like, dude, we gotta get back to like the fucking nature.
Oh my God.
And we gotta,
You're everyone's like, I'm a DeSantis guy. You're like, I'm a Rush Limbaugh head. I'm a Danny Masterson supporter. You're like all over the fucking place with every hater out there.
Hey, you know what? I have an open mind. What
You're a
can I
wild
say?
card. You really are.
He is a wild card.
You're right. He is.
He's a
I
fucking
think
wild
we
card.
found our CJ replacement.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Who the fuck is that?
CJ, he's a wild card.
Hey, have you guys seen? Speaking of wild cards, have you guys seen? Did you? This is older a little bit, but did you guys see the clip of the woman in the Ralphs? Taking the cakes
Yes,
and
I did.
fucking pouring them all over her body.
Whoa,
Look at
whoa.
this. This is at the Ralph's I go to actually on 3rd Street. I think.
Why is their lower half?
She's completely naked. She's completely naked.
naked. Okay, all
She's
right.
completely naked. She goes to the baked goods section at the Ralph's, takes all the cakes, smears them all over her body, and keeps doing it with all them on the
What-
floor and walks around.
What's
Yeah.
that show where you have the
Naked and afraid?
no the that's good, but where you have like the people that are telling you, daring you to do shit.
We can't touch it.
Two things.
That-
Two
Frank
things.
something.
Look at her. Look. She's
Sal
bathing.
and-
She
yeah.
is bathing in the cakes. She's literally
Two
rubbing them
things.
all over her body.
One, for
Look
the
at
next
this.
season
Whoa.
of Naked and Afraid, they should
Look
just
at
have
it.
schizophrenic meth heads
Oh my god.
my
go
God.
on, and they're like naked and not afraid.
Is this just like she's like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with cake in my vag?
I don't know.
that's-
Oh my God!
thing
She's gonna
was
get
good.
infected. She's gonna get a urinary tract
no,
infection.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's
much
just-
worse than that.
Hey.
Maybe.
It's just crazy
I'm,
though. It's like, but like a couple of
Sweet
they-
BV.
I think they resold those cakes though.
No.
Hey, that was
For 50 cents?
Yeah.
More,
National
for
Cake-
50 cents
National
more.
National Cake Day.
that was.
Naz, I could see you doing something
they
like that.
I
explain-
would never. I would never.
Does it explain why she did that, or like
Does anybody
was she
have
hot
any?
outside, or like
Was
just
she
trying to-
hot? Does she look hot?
No.
Oh,
Was it hot outside, and then she just wanted to like cool down or something like that?
I don't know. She was getting a yeast infection.
Here's the thing. First of all,
no,
that
there was no explanation.
crazy.
Do you think there was an interview there being like, excuse me, miss, what are you doing this for? What's the purpose of you doing this?
I want to know.
I do too.
Do you have a stance you're supporting? Like,
Exactly.
They
Was it
wouldn't.
for the kids? Was it?
Maybe like they didn't give her the cake that she ordered, and
Yeah,
they
the-
wouldn't let her talk to the
you know what
manager.
it was? They spelled her name wrong on the birthday. And she was like, fuck this.
Fuck all these cakes.
I get so mad when I see something like that because I'm a big fan of food and I hate when fucking food gets wasted. That's like wasted fucking. And why? And then
That's a matter of perspective, okay? That cake was used.
It was
Right.
appreciated.
But it's like it's
Used
you know
and
what
abused.
it's like it's crazy. Like I mean, obviously she's a homeless woman, and like you know, it's like she just went for all. It was like she was on that supermarket sweep game
She's
show,
on
and it's like
House.
it's like you have 30 seconds to destroy every cake in the thing and rub it all over your body. for
Hey man,
$1,000.
that video was crazy. But I'm
Right.
gonna go to the bathroom for a separate.
You're gonna go now in the middle of the show.
Unrelated. That video was crazy.
Are you stoned right now?
I was joking around. I was acting like I'm gonna go jerk off to that video. In the
You're
bathroom.
gonna go. You took a shit and now. Oh, you're gonna go.
I'm gonna jerk off on my shit, dude.
Is that something that turns you on? That kind of video? Is that something you're into? That kind of thing? That's a fetish for you.
That
Naked homeless cake lady.
Yeah. What Ralph did you say that happened at?
3rd and Doheny.
I'm out.
For a reenactment?
Impractical Jokers.
She was there.
Impractical Jokers. That was it. Yeah.
Naz has lost it.
All
This
right.
is a wild card.
Cool.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
when he comes back.
I'm back.
Oh look, you scared the dog.
I want to know.
Hamlet. Chill
Hey,
out.
Hamlet.
Hamlet. He's
No.
never barked at anybody.
I know. You're the first person he's
Not a
barked at.
fan.
He's
I know.
Yeah.
right actually.
Naz has a lot of fans, but Hamlet is not one.
I did just jerk off to some crazy,
All right.
sadly homeless lady. That
All right.
was
Well, let's get
rubbing
it.
cake. Hey,
Do you have? Let's get into an asshole story of Naz. Do you
Like
have a
one
quick-
that's
do you have-
true.
One that's true. A quick one. I know you don't want to blow your load of asshole stories.
no,
because,
I'll blow my.
because
load.
you're gonna come on the
I just
master.
jerked off in your living room.
I know. Rob is checking the Saints. Are the Saints winning right now, Rob? I know.
They're down by a field
Hey.
goal.
We're recording during Rob's Saints game. We're gonna watch it after this.
I just lost because that's the biggest asshole story. Being a fan of the Saints, Lions for life, baby.
Oh my god! All right, so
I'm a Lions guy.
Naz, is there an
man.
asshole story you want to do real quick?
I mean, in general, I have a lot. I mean, there's none like that are like anecdotes, but I can make fun of I can have fun with myself. I just stopped calling people gay as an epithet like 3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm like, it was a veteran of a foreign war too. It made me feel bad.
Wait, what happened? What
You
you
stopped
He
calling.
was being slightly rude to me, so
you
I
called him gay?
Yeah.
What was he doing? What was he doing?
I don't even remember.
He was trying to,
So rude.
It's
he was trying to eat his meal, and I just kept on yelling at him.
Yeah.
No, I know him and I respect him and I love him and I wanted
Would you say is he gay though?
no, and that's also.
But you just called him gay.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened?
I-
You got to tell the story. Like what?
Yeah.
Like
He
you're
was
like,
being-
what are you
Don't just
gay?
throw it out there.
No, he was being slightly discourteous to me, so I called him gay.
Where were you? Let's set the scene.
Yeah.
Let's not talk
Where-
about my.
Were
my
you-
You
were you-
brought it up.
Yeah, is this a story or are you just gonna throw it out there?
Let's
it doesn't-
not talk about my religion. Okay.
Religion.
Well, you were at church.
Yeah, I'm one of those Westboro Baptist people.
Oh.
No.
But so you wanted something real, so that was okay. That was something.
No, but what happened?
What happened?
I legitimately, he was being slightly discourteous to me. So
I know,
just
but
went
why?
up.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, you guys have to remember that I after about 10 a.m.,
10 drinks, you mean?
10 drinks in?
it could be p.m., it could be a.m. I was blacked out.
All right, so we can't really validate the legitimacy of the story.
So
Yeah.
he's discourteous because maybe you were probably fucking annoying him.
No, he came up to me.
Okay, all right, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he
Where
ask
were
to
you?
suck your cock? And you're like, that's gay.
Let's not. He said, "Hey, suck my dick," and also,
then he did it?
I don't think "gay" was the word I used.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So you don't really know what happened.
Well,
what
I'm
about-
trying not to get.
What about when you?
thrown
What kind
off
of kid
the
were you? What kind of kid were you growing up? Did you do asshole things when you were a
Did
kid?
you have a one-on-one?
Up until the age of about like 7, I was the biggest piece of shit. I was the biggest asshole kid. And then everyone like went out of their way to treat me like a bad person and teach me to be like this. Like you have to fucking like shut the fuck up all the time and just be a good kid. And then up until the age of about 16, I was a huge pussy. And then I started doing a bunch of LSD.
Really?
And then it like uncorked my fucking. I was like,
Do you still
it uncorked my inner child. It was like, but my inner child was a dick. So I was like, dude, why am I the world's bitch?
Do you still
Fuck
experiment with drugs?
No. Well,
Why do you even ask that question? We know
Why
the
not?
answer.
I mean, that's a good question.
I dilly dab.
We know the answer.
I dilly dab.
All right,
We
all right.
We don't know the.
All
But
right.
we don't know the truth.
We don't
I
know the truth.
dilly dally.
We can assume.
I dilly dally around a little bit.
All right.
But
all right. So
I-
growing up,
I can't do them habitually.
you don't have a lot of friends before the age of 7. Is that what you're saying?
No, I had a lot of friends, and I psychologically and physically abused them all.
All right.
I was like a legitimate, like, you ever seen that movie Problem Child? Where
Oh
he's
my
like
God, I love that
the
movie.
fucking worst kid.
That was one of
ever.
my favorite movies
I
growing
was-
up.
I
Problem
was-
Child, John Ritter.
I was like that kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Ritter.
Yeah, you were that. You were a
I
problem
was like
child.
that little redhead kid.
Yeah.
But then everyone like beat me into submission and was just like, "You suck. Everyone hates you." And then
Were you around nuns like the kid from the movie?
no. If I had thought of something funnier, I would have said it. No, I guess not.
All right, so child is a little mysterious, but then you grow as a teenager. Did you have any kind of like crazy stories? How did you treat people? Did you do any kind of pranks to people? Anything crazy?
We were just bad people. Like I remember,
You were just bad people.
I remember we used to call this chick that.
See, this is getting uncomfortable. Wait, no, because we're getting a little
This
bit
is like
real.
a serial killer
we're
right
here-
now.
We're getting real right now, and Naz is becoming a little uncomfortable. I like it. I like it.
I'm making myself laugh. I'm making myself laugh.
This is shit you haven't thought about in years. I can tell.
This is so fucked up.
Oh no!
But it's so
All
fucked
right.
up that it's kind of funny. There was this chick with severe special needs. She would talk to herself and be like looking at stare at the sun all fucking lunch period and shit. We called her Schizo Sally.
Schizo Sally.
Yeah.
All right. This sounds like a garbage pill kid,
And
but all right.
nothing to do with her name. That wasn't her name at all. But then one of our buddies, we just got so used to just abusing, just being fucking complete pieces of shit.
Right. Kids are assholes. yeah.
Yeah.
That one of our buddies offhand mentioned it in another class that none of us were in, and he was like, "Oh, that bitch, Schizo Sally," and then some guy was like, what did you say? Who are you talking about? And then he described her, and he goes, "That's like my best friend's sister." They're like, "You know, their family has like real problems. You fucking asshole."
Yeah.
And she, like tried to fight him.
Oh, so they got really upset with the group for doing that. Yeah. But it makes you laugh.
Oh my
It still
God.
makes you
Wait,
laugh to
that
this day.
The evil cackle. This is the real Naz. We're
wait,
finally
wow.
getting
That was a story that was making you laugh in your head.
that.
And you hadn't thought about Schizo Sally in years.
Yeah.
By the way,
Impressive.
she's here.
She's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Hey, bring her out. She's got a makeover.
She's been
and
locked in the closet for half
sex
an
with
hour.
her.
Jesus, no.
I thought this was Maury. Is this not?
Maury Morfovich? Yeah.
And the child's not yours.
Yeah. All right. So
Bullshit.
so that's pretty harsh. Yeah. Like
That was the weirdest story I've ever heard.
It was
because
weird,
you were
but-
laughing so hard and you're like, And
still
then
is.
the guy threatened to kick my ass. And
It
I was
wasn't
like,
me. I didn't do it. I had the good sense.
Oh, it was someone else.
So it wasn't even you, but you were part of it. You
We
encouraged
We
it.
started it.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you make fun of someone
Started-
growing up. It's like one person kind of starts it, then everyone latches on a little bit, and
Well-
then it becomes a thing, and then at some point you get busted and realize it's wrong or whatever.
I could
Yeah.
never make fun of special.
Realized
Yeah.
it was wrong.
Naz is actually very repentant. You can see that in the wild cackle, the
this is crazy.
the
This is good.
remorse.
I hope you have kids one day and you show them this.
If I will not have kids I will not have kids one day because I'm pretty sure they'll come out retarded too. As like God punishing me for being bad.
All right.
Is that legal? Can I say that?
Is it legal?
for God to punish you.
Anything you
You say
say-
retarded?
Oh,
Where
I
you-
meant gay.
Get?
You meant gay? All right.
Yeah, no. Supposedly you
That's
can't
still
say that
better.
anymore.
No,
can't
no,
say
no. You
gay or
can't. You
retarded?
can't.
You can't say that something's gay because it's offensive, I guess. But
Yeah,
like to me,
true.
like I don't know how that happened because I don't think it was meant like like I said like Mary Poppins. I said at an open mic one time, and this guy that's like kind of famous.
Mary Poppins.
He's
Mary
he's a big gay dude,
Yeah.
bald guy. He's on I don't know if you know him. He's a comedian. He
I
was,
know who
he
you're
was in
talking
that
about.
movie Bros.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but he
This
was
guy
in that.
jerked
'cause-
after that movie.
Yeah, I did. And then we were talking about Mary Poppins, and I just said no, I haven't seen because I just said I haven't seen that. I'm not gay.
You've never seen Mary Poppins?
No, exactly. I've never seen
Never?
it all the way,
He's
no,
a
all the way
hetero-
through. I've never
What
seen
the
it.
fuck is wrong with you?
He's a
Because I don't
heterosexual-
like it. I don't like anything that sings. I don't
It's a
like movies that
classic.
sing.
He's
Dick
a-
Van
Fuck
Dyke?
yeah.
Anything that
Spoonful of
sings.
sugar? Fuck yourself,
Fucking
dude. I don't
animated
fucking
penguins
care.
and shit? Come on.
Dick Van Dyke on the roof and this and that. I don't
Oh,
fucking care.
you didn't have to.
Chimney
Chimney,
sweep.
chimney, chim, chim,
Now-
chim.
now
Oh,
he's-
man.
For
now
someone
he's-
who's not seen it, you can really sing all
Yeah,
the
you're-
songs.
Because I've
Rob.
seen so many fucking clips of it.
Wow,
I
you're
never
so
got into
angry
it.
at Mary
I know.
Poppins.
It's like fucking Sound of Music.
So
I fucking
Wow.
hate it.
Defensive.
Do
Do you notice?
A
Do you notice?
female
And-
deer.
The
Wow.
And now he's calling people
Wow.
dykes. This is
Damn.
not. it's
Jesus Christ. So
that's
I'm
not
guessing
right.
that you didn't see Mary Poppins Returns.
No, I did not. I didn't care for it.
I
we
did
can
not care for
tell.
it. Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
we have to-
Naz, have you seen,
I just don't like
have you
those
seen
type
Mary
of
Poppins,
movies.
Naz, the Walt Disney classic film?
What's that fucking? Yeah.
You've seen it?
Long time ago. What's that word?
Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious. Even though the sound of it is
Rob knows the whole song. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Because I've seen so many fucking clips. It's like
Wow.
fucking fed into me.
Of all things.
Can we sit you down? Can we do a screening here one night of it and we'll force you to watch
Can
it?
I come?
I want
Or
to
is
do
that-
like a little
is that too
psychoanalysis. Like, why is Mary Poppins a
it's not even
trigger?
that. I said no, but I just didn't like the movie and I didn't really watch it. But the guy got really offended because I said that. He's like, "What?" And then like he just started like, and he's a big guy like King Kong Bundy.
Yeah,
So like, I
when
didn't want to
gays
see
King
him.
Kong
attack.
Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen King Kong?
Yes.
No, he's like, that movie's gay too.
Of course, I've seen.
But if
The
King
original?
Kong had started singing,
Yeah.
fuck
Fuck that movie. Yeah.
With his dick swinging around.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
I'm in a mood,
I
but I'm in
fucking-
love with a lady.
I
And then he
hate
has
musicals.
sex with the lady.
You hate all kinds
I
of
hate
musicals.
musicals.
Really?
There are only very few musicals I've ever
What's a
liked.
musical that you've watched that,
That
you
I
kind of
liked?
enjoyed? Or
Oh,
whatever?
the one with Ewan McGregor, and then they did like modern day
Moulin
song.
Rouge.
Yeah, is it Moulin Rouge?
Moulin
Moulin
Rouge.
Rouge.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, that
With
one.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
I like the other
I
one
think
that
was funny.
The one that
right, but
she
that-
had it coming. That one.
Oh, Chicago.
Chicago. That was entertaining too.
But now,
Chicago.
have you seen? No, these
You
are
just
all,
like that song. She had him coming. She had it
She
coming.
had it. No, she had him coming. That was a different
Yeah.
movie.
Have you? No, have you? So these
She
are
had him coming.
movie musicals. Have you actually seen a musical like in a play, like a theater,
I've seen
Broadway,
a play,
or
but I've
whatever?
never seen a musical like
Live.
No,
No,
yeah,
no.
I don't like that.
Have you ever been in a musical as an actor?
Fuck no,
No.
no,
Oh.
no. I would.
Now we're getting to the psychological root
yeah.
of the
You never ran a
hatred.
musical? No.
I
Rob
just
was
don't
never
like
cast.
anything of a movie where like
Have
all
you
of a
seen
sudden
West
people
Side
start
Story?
singing.
What about West Side
Yeah,
Story?
I've seen it, but I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Yeah,
Mm.
like, it's not
Phantom
great.
of the Opera?
What?
Phantom of the Opera?
That's not a musical, is it?
Phantom of the Opera?
I thought that was a silent film.
I just saw Back to the Future, the
Isn't that a
musical.
silent film?
Gotta go back in time.
I just
Is that
saw
what they
that.
did?
I just saw that on Broadway. That was pretty cool. I mean, the effects were cool. I mean, I will say
Did you really like it?
I thought the effects and how they translated the cinema stuff to stage was pretty cool. But like all the original songs, I would say are very forgettable. But like the Huey Lewis music and the score, like that stuff's good. But like it was more of a visual, entertaining kind of thing. All the actors are just doing. All the actors are just doing like carbon copies of.
Yeah, but I like a play. I just don't like a musical. I just don't like anything where all of a sudden people start singing. I just can't get into
La La
it.
Land?
Can't
Did you
suspend
like
your
that?
disbelief.
No, not really. Like it's just like parts of it I did, but it was.
I think we should put Rob in a musical.
I think honestly, if we get down to it, Rob auditioned as a child for a musical.
And he didn't get the
Oh,
part.
He didn't
hell
get the
no.
part.
Have you heard me sing?
No, he got the
I
part
know I
all
can't
right.
sing. When I hit a note, it hits me back. Dude.
I was in Little Shop of Horrors as a musical in high school.
Who were you?
I played the dentist. Speaking of the dentist,
Oh,
Steve
I can
Martin.
see that. I can see
And
that.
even that, as a kid, when I watched that, I was like, "What the fuck are people singing for?"
That's
Like,
a fun musical.
The only part I liked was the Steve Martin part. That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
Suddenly Seymour. Oh my god, so fucking boring.
Yeah, I like that musical. The musical's good.
For somebody
Way
who
to
hates
criticize
musicals.
the
Did you see,
shit out of
speaking
fucking
of Little Shop
Doug's
of Horrors,
life.
Steve Martin is getting canceled. Did you see that?
For what?
For that movie, the actress. That's,
Oh, yeah,
the actress
yeah,
that's
yeah.
in the Little Shop of Horrors with him,
That's
who plays one of the
bullshit.
nurses. He
No.
plays the dentist. She's saying that he actually hit her during the musical number where he's like, the sadistic, violent dentist.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's in other stuff. I think she's in Harry Potter or something. I don't know. She's writing a book. She wrote a book. And
She's
and she's
actually in
saying
Debbie
that-
Does Dallas.
Is it just all Steve Martin hit me?
Did
Is
some-
that
I
the
don't know.
whole-
Well, one of the anecdotes that made the press obviously was like Steve Martin was awful to me on that movie. He actually punched me physically during the musical where he's like punching the nurses and stuff. And then he's just like, he's like,
He didn't
but
do
they
that.
were all stunts. And like Frank Oz was like, no, we rehearsed all that
Yeah,
stuff. I never
exactly.
touched her. It was all like a fake punch and shit. And I was just like, anything to sell a book these days.
Hey,
This
has
movie was
anyone-
filmed in 1985. The story's coming out
I
now.
know
It's like, come on.
exactly.
Has anyone pointed
Think about
out?
all the years that she's been at like a dive bar, just like, I fucking hate Steve Martin. He punched me in the face.
Like the movie comes on TBS and she just like freaks out.
shit.
Like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. I've had a
she
flashback.
has PTSD when she hears Suddenly Seymour.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's like, oh,
The
fucking
dentist song. Yeah.
Every time
Her
she's-
teeth are all
she's
fucked
got-
up because
Yeah,
she
goes
can't
to
even
the
go to a
dentist, she can't-
dentist.
She can't even go.
Yeah,
Is
don't-
that you, Steve?
Bullshit.
Naz, have you been in a musical?
Hell the fuck no.
The two of you should be in Waiting for Godot. I think.
I could sing. I could. Wait,
Broadway.
wait.
Rosencrantz
What
and
could I sing?
Guildenstern.
What could I sing?
When you're a jet, you're always a jet.
Hamlet. Stop pounding. You're freaking out, Hamlet.
Yeah, stop pounding, you guys, please.
Yeah, I was doing When You're a Jet. When you're a jet, you are.
All right, let's talk about any news real quick. Lauren Boebert.
Oh, I love this.
Hamlet.
I love this so much because she is such a fucking. She's like bathing in hypocrisy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
She's
that's
the
why you
fucking
love it.
worst.
Speaking of going to musicals,
Well,
she was
tell-
at Beetlejuice the musical
Yeah,
in
and
Denver.
she was getting fondled.
and she's
she
getting
was
No,
smoking a
she's getting
vape.
finger banged
She
and
was
jerking
giving
the
an
guy off.
HJ.
No, she.
I loved
She was
it.
getting. She was
wait.
getting fondled, and she got. A person behind her was pregnant, and not telling her to stop vaping because she kept on vaping.
He's vaping in theater.
In a theater where she's not supposed to be vaping. She's so against the drag. I don't like that anyways. The drag story fucking hour with kids. And she's like saying like these kids are being like, groomed and whatever else. Meanwhile, she's at a fucking children's play fucking getting fondled. Like there's video footage of
Yeah,
her.
she's jerking the guy off.
She was jerking a guy.
And she's getting finger belled.
Wow. Okay, wait. Who is this person?
She's
picture.
Representative Lauren Boebert.
Representative
Colorado.
Republican.
Colorado.
Congresswoman.
Congresswoman.
And
Here she
She
is.
used to be.
There she is. That's
She's
her.
got like a OnlyFans, like not
She has
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
No. She had like a.
Let me Google it.
Triggered.
I'm gonna fact check
I mean,
this.
as a congressman, as a congresswoman.
No,
Like-
not an OnlyFans.
All right,
She
I'm
was
going
at,
to the bathroom again for an unrelated reason.
Okay.
See,
here we go.
we start talking about news, and Nas is like, "I'm out of here."
No,
No, I
he's
meant I was
it's
gonna go
another joke.
jerk off
Oh.
to.
Again.
Come
To
on,
Beetlejuice?
you got to get with this fucking comedy.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he got it. But
I'm still
say-
thinking about Munchak.
I
and
gotta
Nas.
go to the bathroom now.
I'm talking.
Oh my god.
Munchak and
You
Nas.
guys
All
heard
right,
of
so-
Munchausen syndrome?
All right,
I got
all right.
Munchak
So
syndrome.
yeah, so she's canceled now for this. No,
She's not canceled. The
Oh,
people
my
from
God.
Colorado, I don't know why they voted for her. She barely won the election. She should have never won, but she's just a horrible fucking person. And And the guy that she was doing that to,
Yeah,
the guy
who's
that
the
she was
guy?
hooking up,
That's one narrative.
was a guy that owns a fucking gay-friendly bar that does a drag show.
He's a homo.
That does drag shows too. So it's like, and he's a Democrat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like she's so against this and saying all like fuck Joe Biden, this and that, and the grooming kids
don't
and all
cuss.
this stuff.
Right.
But it's like, where's the? She's a fucking hypocrite.
Vaping,
man.
singing, and
Hey.
causing a disturbance.
Here's-
I mean, whatever happened to theater etiquette? Speaking of Broadway and stuff, you know?
No one does.
I don't think people know how to behave anymore.
Exactly.
I
Nobody-
really don't.
No one knows how to
I
behave.
don't.
People are
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
twerking
I
at the
don't.
airport on TikTok and
Yeah.
shit. Do you go to fucking Broadway and
I
expect
mean,
people to act
granted, it's Beetlejuice the musical, but I mean, I don't know.
Hey, look, all I gotta say is her
It's
boobies
showtime.
looked really
Nice,
big that
nice
night.
fucking model, huh, Carl?
Wait, Jamie, can you pull up that picture of Lauren Boebert's boobs on that night? Because they look
This is
really big.
Her
This is a
boobs?
random thing.
Yeah.
Random thing.
I don't have her boobs.
How
was
often?
looking
How often do you guys think about the Roman Empire? Anybody?
Every goddamn day.
Often, yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up thinking,
No, I don't
you know,
think about it often.
et tu, Brute?
Not in the meme sense, but in the sense that our current society
it was a TikTok
is
viral. Yeah, exactly. It was
based
but
off
it's
of.
like you're supposed to record somebody and ask them like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire?
Oh, okay.
And it's like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire? Honestly.
Never.
Never. Exactly. Me neither. I was like, why do unless
Why
I'm
is this-
watching a movie that
Yeah.
has the Roman Empire or something like
Right.
that. But I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that everyone thinks that like society is falling down, like the United States is going to
Oh,
crumble.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Like we're at the end, and that's how the Roman Empire was. You know, what was it? 200 years. That-
Yeah, it did. It just.
No,
And we've already reached
no.
100 something now, right?
No, no.
We're like at 110 maybe.
Right.
The,
120.
the Roman Republic fell after 500 years, and then the Roman Empire lasted for another 1,000 after that. They just lost all sense of democracy.
Not 1,000. No.
Wait, can we have a moment of silence? Can we have just a moment of silence for what Naz just said?
That was like
That was like Billy Madison.
Homos
No, that was
and
that scene from Old School.
diarrhea. And
yeah, yeah.
Old School when Will Ferrell all of a sudden says some profound thing, and then it's just like what?
Like someone takes over Naz's brain.
Like, there's
what I
blood
meant
coming
to
out
say
his
is,
nose.
you guys are gay. I didn't mean. I'm ruining my own brand. over
Naz,
it.
maybe you should teach a class somewhere. You have teaching credentials. Maybe do that.
I'm taking a class.
His head explodes. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh my god! All right, well let's wrap this up because I know Rob wants to get to the Saints game patiently. He's been sitting here. Naz, do you have
Can I have
anything?
a ride?
A ride
Yeah, can I go too?
to the Saints game?
Yeah.
That's a Superdome.
We're gonna watch it.
Mercedes Benz. We're watching it here.
yeah, he's
Watching
flying
here.
out. Yeah.
No Evite. All right.
Naz, do you have anything else you want to add? Do you have any shows coming up? Anything you want to plug?
Shows coming up. No, I'm banned ever since I started not using homophobia.
You're
as
banned from where? What are you talking about?
Every,
Get the hell out of here.
from LA,
From LA.
from the internet.
Well, we're lucky that we got you on here before you
Dude,
disappeared.
do I have any shows coming up?
I don't know.
Really, I don't. I don't
No?
fucking know. I don't.
All right. You'll be at the mics and stuff like
I'll
that.
be alive.
All right. All right.
Find me around. You'll see me walking
All right.
around
Well, look,
all over Hollywood.
You'll see
When's your next show? I'll be at the Improv getting wasted.
No, I was-
pouring beer on my head.
I was
Calling a
trying.
guy gay.
I was trying not to bring anybody's fucking.
I'll be whacking
Wow.
off in the
Business.
bathroom at Doug's house
Naz,
taking a shit.
Naz will be on the
you.
best of the Basshole show whenever we do that, probably at the end of the year. Or whatever.
Oh, I didn't even get in. I had some other shit corked up, so I still got some shit on deck for the next
Yeah,
show.
dude,
The
save
next
it,
live
save it
show.
for the live show. Yeah, yeah.
show.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
not-
have you on the best of the Bassholes at the end of the year for sure. But you can see Naz all over town. You could definitely see him at the Hollywood Improv bar, drunk, probably 4 nights a week or whatever. I'm guessing you could see him there mostly.
Catch him there when the shift
Yeah.
ends at 10 o'clock.
He'll
He's
try.
at the bar.
He'll try some material on you, but he will definitely be there drinking. So if you are lonely and you want a drinking friend, find Naz
And
at
if
the
you
bar.
got any lady friends that need some company, I'll be there. And if
Who
you
the fuck would want to do that?
if you need
I think you repel it.
If you're some guy that
Are
wants
you
to have
asking?
sex
Are you
with
asking our
some-
listeners out right now? You're putting yourself out there.
Well, I thought that's what this was. I thought
Have
it
you
was a
had-
dating
Dating show?
podcast.
Have you had a
fuck is
serious?
this?
Hey, have you had a
He's
serious
like,
relationship?
Rachel, you want to go out
A serious
Oh my
relationship?
god.
Yeah. Have you had a serious relationship? Like
No.
No. Never.
Never.
All right.
I'm a freak.
You're free. Oh, you're a freak. All right.
What do you mean you're
I
a
like
freak?
to party.
What does that mean?
I'm a fucking pervert.
So you're not ready to settle down anytime soon.
Yeah.
Do you like
sure.
girls?
I like girls. Do you? You're the one that's going to a Saints game and you're always singing musical
I'm
numbers
going-
and shit. The fuck are you talking about?
I'm going to.
You're like, I hate musicals. Sing some word for word. 3
Yeah, he
at a
knows
time.
all the lyrics to all
does.
the
Hey,
hits.
look, but trust me,
Snap in and
I'm
shit.
part of
straight,
society. It's all
Get the
there.
fuck out of here.
He had it coming.
He's part of
He
a.
knows all, I don't even know some of these songs he's saying. He's like, you haven't heard the musical.
You haven't been to. You
Chitty
haven't-
chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. I love you. Bang bang, chitty.
Fruit.
Oh my god!
You guys remember chitty chitty bang bang? No.
I've never seen that. Actually.
No, I'm sorry.
That is one thing I saw because I
I'm
like
a
the song.
Lions fan.
I like the song, and I actually do like that chitty chitty bang bang song.
Really?
Yeah, and I also was
No
like,
shit.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick
He's
Van
in
Dyke's
it.
a
All right,
Mary
all right. Just
Poppins.
because you're a
I
young
know,
man
but
doesn't
that's
mean you
why-
can start calling people dykes. Okay, that's not all right. I already did that joke 20 minutes ago and no one heard me.
No, we heard you.
All right.
Oh yeah.
It got the same reaction.
You can catch Naz at the bar. You can catch Rob in a community theater musical
In
coming
a
to North Hollywood
in
soon.
a men's
No, I'll be
bathhouse.
at the wine bar in downtown LA, the San Antonio Wine Bar on the 28th.
No one wants to
He'll
see
be
it.
in the
Nice.
second
No one
stall
wants-
from the
Fancy.
left.
No one wants to see that. They want to see you in a musical. Fuck the wine bar. And we'll see Rachel.
God.
Rachel, where are you this week? I don't know.
This week I'm at Polly's Deli, guys, in
Oh,
LA
Polly's Deli.
on
Down
Friday.
the street,
and
yeah.
then, but I'm gonna be.
Wait,
I'm
what?
headlining-
What are you doing? What? You're going to be at a deli?
Yeah, I guess it's like a
Live from the deli.
live from
the show.
the
It's
deli.
down the street.
Yeah,
I did it a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I mean, so you want to see me do my hot 10 minutes? Please come see me Friday. But I'm headlining in San Diego on the 29th. So
Oh, nice. Where are you headlining?
That's a Five Sweets Brewery.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
awesome. Well, everyone's busy. That's good to hear.
I'm not. I'm just going to be drunk.
You're busy drinking. I get it.
Yeah, that's a.
doing-
That's
You
a
can catch Naz at the improv
You can catch
bar.
Naz not performing, but
Right
drinking.
after his shift.
Yeah. We have the Basshole at the Bourbon Show.
Oh, I'm on
Tuesdays-
your show.
Not this one coming up. September 26th, Tuesday at 9 p.m. at the Bourbon Room. Grab tickets on my Instagram thing.
There'll be some celebrity judges that are way better than me and Rob. So
Yeah. I don't know why.
Brittany Furlan.
I don't know if they're gonna be.
Oh,
bad.
shit.
They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm going to that.
Look at these guys are already bitter. They're not on one show. I don't put them on one show,
I'm
and I'm
cool
already
with it.
getting
I'm
shit.
excited.
Excited about it.
Yeah, it's just funny because like she was the one that
No,
like
Rachel gives me shit every time she's not even on the pod. Don't want me on that one. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I'm excited because she's married to Tommy Lee, and I love Motley Crue.
wait, who is?
okay.
I was
the
like,
one
I
that
am?
fucks old dudes and then she complains about
Oh, don't put her on blast on Doug's
All right.
show.
Yeah, she's coming on the show. Be nice to her. She's a friend of the show.
I think that's cool.
It's cool.
it. I just liked her asshole stories. Like
Yeah.
I was
It was a
I
good
was
asshole
dating
story.
some ugly director, like fucking millionaire director. Like
Yeah.
he's like the reason why you were fucking him is because whatever.
Triggered again.
Yeah.
Triggered again.
Man, I kick you guys off one show and you guys become assholes. Jesus
All
Christ.
right. It's final. We're
Don't
ditching.
worry, no one's
right.
listening to this.
All right, Naz, thank you for coming into the studio. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Naz Janus,
Yeah,
everyone.
good fucking
yeah,
podcast.
good,
That was
good,
fun, man.
good
was
podcast.
fun.
Naz, you have redeemed yourself. You were.
I did.
Did
yeah.
he?
I was way more.
I don't
like
think so.
homophobic and shit.
No, he didn't.
No
he
redemption.
He made it worse.
Yes.
He
He
got
would.
canceled.
He's been-
This is gonna be in court one day when he's fucking when he murders
This is already
people.
evidence. Yeah. All right. Well, we got to go. Make sure you check out Naz. He's going to be starring in a movie called Muntjack and Naz, coming to not theaters, but probably coming to your iPhone at some point. Just
Coming
by,
to your
It's
OnlyFans.
coming
a
to you.
porno.
He's gonna be
Yeah, it's an
coming on his
OnlyFans.
iPhone.
I'm going to be directing that movie. We're going to make that movie now.
Me fucking a deer.
We're going to make that movie. It's
And
gonna be a hit.
singing.
All right, we got to go. Remember, guys, follow the podcast, all that stuff on Instagram, Basshole Show. YouTube channel, full video experience. Remember, don't be a basshole, but if you are, laugh about it. Ciao.
You've been listening to I'm a Basshole with Doug Bass. Follow us on Instagram at Basshole Show. Think you deserve to be on the show? Email us at contact@bassholeshow.com and visit our website at www.bassholeshow.com and get the latest information. Subscribe on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast fix. And don't miss the full videos on YouTube. Remember, don't be a basshole, but if you are, laugh about it. We'll see you next time.